What up, Absolute? How is it going? How y'all doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're hanging out. We're playing more games. Tell me what's up. Is Metroid Prime Remastered what's up? Is that what's up? Because the answer to that is yes. But more likely for you, probably the Destiny 2 stuff. Terrible financial decisions? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are we talking about? What did you do? Who did you do? Why did you do? How did you do? Skylanders, uh-oh. Plastic crack, they call it. I'll tell you what's up with me is my ding-dang glasses are so dirty. Maybe I can actually see now. Crazy. Next week's Metroid Prime? All right, fair enough. Fair enough. We've got got some color samples on the wall here. This is the decided color for the office moving forward. Just as an FYI, FY, if you will, right there. So yeah, we literally called it immediately. You're like, I'm not gonna buy this game physically. I don't need it. Like, yeah, The fact that you're searching for, do you own Fusion right now, or are you still searching for Fusion? The fact that you were even in the market for Fusion at all is like, if it's a Metroid game, you're going to buy it. Still searching. Well, I mean, you know, don't get it from DK Oldies. Oh, that whole thing is such a interesting situation. It's tough because, like, I genuinely don't think that they're like they're not a scam. Like, they're not a scam. I just think that, like, their market is very different than what people think that it is. We don't have to start it. You know what? You're right. We're not starting it yet. Let's go to the game. We're going to the games first. Please capture correctly. Oh, we're good. And sound is good. Hold on, wait. We gotta make sure the sound's good. Hold on. On the game. Here we go. Wait a minute. We've got, I think, 2 more main castle thingies, and then the final of this guy. I don't really know. I normally like do some level of like preamble, you know, getting overshadowed by Holden not being here 1.5 hours early. Overshadowed. I'm confused, Drawful. I'm confused. You mean you're here early for him, or you're surprised that he's not here this early, or you're here before him, or something? Something? How's it sound? He posted in my chat 1.5 hours before I streamed. He posted in my chat? Holden's not in my thing. Did he? Well, regardless, he'll be here eventually, I'm sure. He typically shows up. Where did he post? I want to know where he posted. Was it in like his Discord somewhere, or like a different Discord? I don't think it was in mine. Could have been. How's the sound? Oh, in this chat. I see what you're saying. Oh, there. Now I see it. There it is. My bad. Yep. I can read now. No, I'm really good at reading. Thanks, Drawful. Thanks. Lord. Y'all, it's been a week. I apologize. Okay. Well, hey, here we go. More of this game or something. Thank you. Thank you, Drawful. I know how to read. I promise. Not always. 2:15. That was a week ago, right? Perfect. All right. It is a Wednesday and snow sucks. Y'all got big snow, big time snow up there? Yeah, it's like there's a big like blizzard coming up there, right? That's not good. Been sitting on the couch watching YouTube with my dog all day. Okay. Fair enough. There's a huge blizzard ice storm, right? Man, yeah, that's gonna be not ideal. Sounds good. All right, cool. Oh yeah, this is the one with the dips. Big thunderstorm more south. Yeah, that's what's coming our direction. Come here, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Our goal for tonight is to play this game, get a little bit further in this game, hopefully get through at least one of the dungeons, maybe more. That'd be awesome. If we can get through the remaining 2, then we're like good to go. This might be the most 3 out of 5 game of all time. I'll let you guys know that. Completely fine. That's about it. When this works, the other won't. Improvise. Okay. Oh, it flips the things. Got it. On this game, yeah, it's a 3 out of 5. It's fine. It's got some cool stuff. I will say it's not helped by me losing my own save progress. You know? That was a big oopsie on my end, but not really the game's fault. It does speak to the game not having a very good autosave. I'll say that. So it's, you know what's funny? It is kind of repetitive, but it's not any more repetitive than like old school Zelda would be. So like I'll kind of forgive it for that, but it just kind of like, you know, games have evolved. Just a smidge. Yeah. I mean, it's a perfect homage. Like about as good of as an homage as an homage can be. That doesn't necessarily make it like an amazing game, you know? But that's okay. Not everything has to be amazing. Absolutely had an amazing achievement on Saturday. Was that when you got through the impossible mode on not Dark Souls. I know how words work. The game that came out, Dead Space. I was thinking DS, you know? What am I doing? I can't even go this way. Yeah. The Drawful. The best gun. Oh, the Pew Pew. Drawful. We need Drawful's opinion on this. The foam finger. Yeah. So we were talking earlier about the old DK oldies. Now, being a retro gamer yourself, I know that you're familiar with what's going on. Right? I assume that you're at least familiar with what's going on with that whole company. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? I have my own, but I want to hear y'all's first. And if you don't know, DK Oldies is this group. They have kind of been accused of being a ripoff at the moment. And specifically, they are kind of getting some heat on the internet, YouTube in particular, for not refurbishing the consoles that they say that they are refurbishing, which is not great. Bad if true, we'll say. So that's essentially what's going on, but, you know, there's other factors involved. Let's see. Drawful says, I think they have an amazing social media campaign. It sounds like they don't really know the difference between used and refurbished. I honestly think that's what it is. I've only seen videos, but again, Metroid Fusion is $200, like at least $150 for me personally, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, Yeah, Metroid Fusion is really expensive. My bomb sack. Yeah, why not? Their prices are crap anyway, so I never buy from them. So here's the thing that always trips me up with that specific thing, right? Of like, because I agree with you. Like, I'm not gonna buy from them because I know what I'm looking for, right? Like, I know how to go out there and like find stuff and search sales and whatever. I don't necessarily need. Oh, I need to freeze this guy. Watch this. Boom. Do I have a key? I do have a key. Looks like it's the wrong key, though. The prices are crap. I never buy from them. I think I'm done collecting physical retro anyway. That's completely fair, honestly. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I think the problem is that I think people say like, oh, they're a scam because their games are so expensive. And the reality is that's not actually true. You know, like their retro games in particular, one of the services that they do provide that I think is super valuable in the retro gaming space in particular is that they're able to vet out if a game is real or not, you know? And like, they're genuinely very good at that. Like, I want to give all credit where credit is due. They are actually really good at that. It's people's fault they don't price around. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Same deal. Like, if people don't know, then they don't know. But I wouldn't say that the prices are any more ridiculous than other places. Like, there's a spot in Greensboro where Rachel and I originally came from that, you know, their prices, this retro game store, their prices were typically 10 to 15% higher than other places. But I would prefer going there because... Oh, get out of here. Because I knew what I was getting, right? Like, I knew that the stuff I was getting had been vetted, was real, as real as it could be. And, you know, it's just a whole thing where I'm like, okay, what's more valuable? Me spending my time going out there and trying to vet a real copy? And if I get scammed, then like, I'm just out of it. Or spending a little bit more to get like a vetted copy that I can reliably say, no, this was vetted by, you know, someone who knows what they're talking about, and it's most likely real, you know? So in that sense, I think they're completely fine. My issue really is with this whole refurbishment thing, and I wouldn't say that they're being deceptive necessarily. I would just say that like they're not being super honest about all of the stuff that goes into what they are considering a refurb, you know? Retro is so expensive in any game from NES, all the way to Wii I can care about, you can perfectly emulate. That's true. I don't feel guilty sailing the seas for Wii and below. Neither do I. My perfect example of that is Earthbound. Before Earthbound became readily available, through like, you know, all the different methods, people would be like, hey, is it worth it should I buy Earthbound? My answer is typically no. Earthbound is not worth what people are charging for it. It's just not. It's a great game. I love it. But like, I don't think that there's any game that's worth $300 for just a cartridge. That's absurd. Even as somebody who, you know, is able to make purchases like that, I wouldn't recommend it, you know? So sailing the seas is the only way to make that kind of, you know, to have that experience. And dishonest is again, I don't even think they're intentionally dishonest. I think that it might be exactly what Drawful's saying, is like they don't know. I think that they think that they know, but they don't actually know. Get away from me. Yeah. Come on. There it is. Their campaign is what people are falling for. I see their YouTube shorts all the time. People eat it up. But I mean, that's fine. You know? Yeah, their shorts are great. Their marketing is fantastic. I mean, like, there's a lot to be learned from their marketing for sure. I just wish that they were a little bit more clear about, like, hey, when we say refurbish, we mean this. You know? And if they say, like, oh, a refurbishment for, you know, the big thing people have been talking about is the backwards compatible PS3s. Those were not refurbished. Those were barely touched. And, like, that's okay. Nothing really wrong with that. But, like, yeah, even in that Spawnwave video, he was like, nah, like, these aren't. And, like, that's a problem. It's just a problem. Because if they're gonna say, hey, we're selling this stuff and it's completely refurbished, there's a level of expectation. For refurbished PS3, I mean, a fully backwards compatible PS3, the problem is they're worth that. The problem is that's what they're worth. Pretty good at marketing, especially with the videos about packaging people's orders. Yeah, that's really cool. I really like that. So, like, I'm not gonna disparage them for their marketing stuff or, like, their ability to, like, sell what they're selling, obviously. But, like, I just wish that they were more clear about, hey, when we say this, we mean this. So as not to get, you know, people's hopes up or whatever. Where's the map going? Oh, good. This one's not complicated at all. This map isn't complicated at all. Maximum sword. They drop their prices to a little more competitive. They'd kill in the retro market. They don't have to, though. I think that's what I'm saying is, like, I think that they're already killing. Because I don't think that their market is what people think that it is. I don't think that their market is people who are looking for retro games like us, like people who know what they're talking about. Their market is people who don't know what they're talking about. And so they can charge an arm and a leg and kind of get away with it because the people who are buying from them don't know what they're looking for. It's a little scummy, but, like, you know, it's not that bad. But, like, if it's not, like, exorbitant, I don't think. Genuinely, I don't think that their prices are out of left field for half the stuff. They're a little high. My problem is that, again, my biggest problem is that they're saying stuff is refurbished and it's not. That's the big issue, you know? Because if they were just over here like, oh yeah, no, our prices are a little bit high. Again, like the example is Lost Ark in Greensboro. Lost Ark is more expensive than most other places, but I would never say they're a scam because they're not. They charge what they know they can get because they know what they have. But DK Oldies has this whole, like, well, all shucks, we're just a mom and pop store, you know? And, like, that's a little easier for people to just be like, well, I don't really know what I have, so, or what they're selling, or, you know, what it should cost, so I'll pay whatever. It's tough. Because, again, like, it's mostly people who are like, what was it? Actually, great GameCube prices. 60 for Mario Sunshine and 45 for Metro Prime. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Is, like, that's not crazy. That's just kind of normally priced stuff. It just happens to be expensive because all of GameCube stuff is expensive right now. But again, back to, like, Lost Ark, I would never say Lost Ark is a scam. They just know what they have, and they're not going to sell it for less. Which is fine. But if they were also out here being like, oh yeah, we'll sell you a refurbished console and they hadn't touched it, I would call a foul. I'd be like, well, no, that's not refurbished. You're lying. Luckily, they're not doing that. Bingo! Because Lost Ark's awesome, and if you're in the Triad area in North Carolina, you need to go hit up Lost Ark because they're amazing. Dan and Kinsey, tell them John sent you. They'll know who you're talking about. We're friends. That's a bingo. Can I please have health? Thank you. Get out of here. Come here. Yeah. Man, what's up? Man. That's kind of generally my thoughts on this whole, when people are like, oh my gosh, how do you feel? I've had way more people than I thought actually ask me about DK oldies. Like, I genuinely didn't think that many people cared, but apparently I was wrong. So here we are. But that kind of generally sums up my opinions on the matter. It's a little scummy. I don't think it's that bad. It's a little overblown. I wish they were more clear. Yo! I hope Prime 2 gets remastered because I think it'd be beautiful and I'd love to see the Dark Dimension. I don't think that it'll get a remaster. Prime 2. I think Prime 2 will be coming to the Switch with the updated controls, but it's not going to get the full remaster. Unfortunately. It would be awesome. I would love it. I just don't think it's going to happen. It would be so smart. But this is Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't always do smart. We all know this. Yeah. Use your dollar to voice your opinion. Don't like it. Don't spend your money on it. Thank you. Simplest thing ever, Drawful. This is why we're friends. I've got like a lot of like kickback on that. People like, I was talking about the whole game value thing. I got so much kickback on Twitter about that. People were like, no, this is stupid. Like, that's not how it works. I'm like, that's exactly how it works. If you don't like something, don't buy it. Like, why do you feel like you have to buy everything? Like, you're playing into the you're the problem. The reason they're doing all this stuff is because people are out here being like, I'll buy it whatever the price is. I don't really care. I'm like, well, that's silly. Let's see here. Not that one. This one? Maybe. Aha. We found one. Wouldn't that make the most sense though, Drawful? Like, wouldn't it just make the most sense for them to be like, oh yeah, hey, here's a full remaster. But no, of course not. Nintendo's gonna be like, nah, we're just gonna do one, and like, you better be grateful that you're getting one. Deal with it. Oh, Nintendo. Oh, Nintendo. Not enough magic. What does that even mean? Later. Ooh, that guy runs. I do not like him. Woo! Give me that health. Give me that health. Give me that big sword. Big sword. Not there yet. That's all right. Come on. What's up, Tanner? I would have thought it'd be the Wii trilogy with better controls. I mean, that again would make the most sense, but here we are. Now with Prime 1 Remastered, I don't see a point in OG Prime. I agree with that, unfortunately. I really like OG Prime, but I kind of agree with you. Come on now. There it is. There it is. Has a place for GameCube console fans. Controls are kind of hard to get back to. True. Got home from work, drove through a blizzard. Oh no. You all right though? You doing all right? Making it happen? There he is. There's Holden. We were talking about Holden. Hosting an hour and a half early. A true fan, they call them. Made it happen. Nice. A nice. Where am I? How did I even get here? Who are we? I have to go all the way up? Man. Learning Python. Listen, I'm all about learning Python. It's fine. Gotta learn Python. It's a really good thing that this map isn't confusing at all. Sorry, did I say that out loud? MATLAB is all you need? Get out of here with that. MATLAB, you engineers. You engineers. Think MATLAB's the solution for everything. You, my brother-in-law, stop it. Y'all are crazy. It's so good for specific things, and it's so bad for literally everything else. It's like, it's so bad for everything else. Here we go. Pop him. What's it bad for? Processing large batches of data. It's really, really, really great at like algorithm, or like hitting specific algorithmic points and like doing large calculations, gathering and like pushing, or not pushing through, gathering and like translating a bunch of data. It's ridiculous. These guys are the worst. They found their niche. That's why they charge you. No, I get it. I mean, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with what they're doing. Just throw the computer at it. Stop it. Instead of maintaining this data set in an easily manageable way, we're gonna just use all of the computer's resources to have it do a simple calculation that Python could do in like a heartbeat. That's fine. Freeze! Later, idiots. Give me that big sword. I want the big sword. That's why you use Octave. He's done out for a bit and came back. So confused. Yeah, it happens. Well, hey, Drawful and I were having a whole conversation about DK Oldies. Y'all know what's going on with them? Moral of the story is to use MATLAB. Incorrect. Moral of the story is to use MATLAB for specific purposes. Otherwise, avoid it like the plague. If you're doing any engineer work, then have fun. Otherwise, don't touch it. Explain? I will do my best. Drawful, please hop in if I miss anything. Long story short, they are a retro gaming company that sells primarily online to people who generally don't understand what they're purchasing. So while I don't necessarily think that their prices are too high, I think that they're fine. The main issue is that they're charging people an arm and a leg for stuff that isn't what they say that it is. Specifically, a lot of their stuff isn't they say it's refurbished and it's not actually refurbished. And so I think the problem is that they're not being clear about when they say something is refurbished. They don't specify what that means anywhere, as far as what I saw. And so I have a huge problem with that. But the problem is people are taking that so super far and saying, okay, well then the whole company is a scam, full stop. And I'm like, well, no, they just like, this one thing was really stupid and like they don't really know what they're talking about, you know? But again, I wouldn't go so far as to say like they are always and forever a scam. They're just ill-informed. You know, if they did an apology video, they're like, hey, look, we're sorry, we didn't realize what we were doing with this, then people were gonna freak out about it. They're lying. But if they said that, then they could probably earn back some of that goodwill and be totally fine. Whether or not they do that is really kind of up in the air. But yes, Holden, that's kind of basically what happened. Got hit with a bunch of drama over charging stuff correctly. Yeah. Saw the video about them breaking a legitimate Game Boy. They just thought it was a fake because it was a rare Chinese model or something. That's happened before. That happens in normal shops though. Yeah, no, I don't mean like a super heartfelt apology. Just like a post being like, literally just a post on their social media being like, hey, our bad. We didn't know what we were doing. Sorry. What I would define as refurbished. So refurbished typically means that they are going through some level of process to not only clean the system, like outside cosmetically, but also do preventative maintenance on the system. So like for the big one in particular was this, a PS3, right? So for a PS3, they would, instead of just wiping down the top with a cloth, they should be going through and like cleaning all the dust out, making sure that this thermal paste has been reapplied correctly, that kind of stuff, because those are the things that are actually going to make the system last a long time, and more importantly, last longer than that they probably will, based on them not having done anything. That was the big complaint I heard people say, is they weren't cleaning the inside, replacing thermal paste, thermal pads. Right. Like that's super minimal stuff. Like I've done that myself. And if I were to call something refurbished and all I did was like take a Lysol wipe to it, I would feel really bad about charging somebody $400 for that. Like I can go to the store in Greensboro and pick up a system that barely functions and then resell it for like $600, but that's dishonest. There are people who try that, but they typically get called out pretty fast. So it's just not sustainable is the main problem. Their main point for upcharging people, the fact that they refurbish them, that's the thing that's the issue, is they're claiming that something is refurbished when it isn't actually refurbished. If it were, I would have no problem with them charging that amount for it, because that's kind of what it's supposed to be, like that's genuinely what it costs. Square. Like if you go to a retro gaming convention and you try and buy the console in question that they were talking about refurbished, people would probably charge close to $400 for it. It's a fully backwards compatible PS3. Like, those aren't cheap. They weren't cheap when they came out. They were $700 when they came out. Sorry, $600, $599. But even still, like, that's crazy. You're gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, it's refurbished, and then it's not. Like, come on. I think the problem is they probably are using people who don't know what they're talking about, and they're using people to clean stuff like interns or college age students or people like that, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but like you gotta really know what you're doing. There's a reason that repair shops still make money. So, and like, honestly, Tanner, for your situation, is Tanner, can I say what you have done with DK Oldies? as a point of reference. Makes me mad. My first gen PS3 died. I had the one with the PS2 hardware in it. Yeah, that's the one that was selling for $400. So Tanner bought a 64 from them, like an N64, because like Tanner's, honestly, they're probably like their perfect clientele, like people who are like, they like retro gaming, they like gaming, but they're not crazy people like me or Drawful who have like, you know, full setups dedicated to retro gaming. He's just kind of like, yeah, I wanna play a 64 game. So like, you know, having the confidence to go somewhere that, you know that the system is actually properly, did I just break this? What happened down here? It's properly working and all this kind of stuff. Like that's invaluable. Oh, I see what I did. Oopsies. There we go. Super Mario, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. Right, and that's all you need. Oh, and Drawful, to make you feel a little bit better, my first gen PS3, after I changed the thermal paste on it, the Blu-ray drive broke for me. So that's fun. I think it's probably to the blue room, right? I need the big key. Still don't have the big key. Ah. All the games function fine as far as you play. Yeah, exactly. And that's really what they're aiming for. So, and I'm not seeing anything wrong with that, you know? Mine just died for no reason before you were empowered to fix stuff yourself. Oh, that's a shame. Well, if you still got it, you can probably get it working. If you felt like it. Oh, the yellow light of death. Oh, no. That's very unfortunate. Down here. We've been down there. Oh, your parents trashed it? Oh. Oh well. It happens. Big key? Big key. Let's go. I really, really don't want Lee. Lee is annoying. Also, Lee is apparently the princess. Did you know there was a princess? Me either. But there is. Apparently. You have to go down here and like hit a switch? Yes. Where y'all at? There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Can't hit a switch. Huh. Can I freeze it? Nope. No, I can't. Oh well. Bum bum. We're gonna beat this boss. We're gonna beat this dungeon. I tell you what. Give me health. Give me health. Yes. Yes, enjoy the huge sword. You can't handle it. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. This guy's just like, I don't even care. Blat. Blattsville. Oh, the key over there. Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes sense. There we go. All right. Where is the switch? Good question. Over? To the right, maybe? 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 We'll see. There's that. It's kind of like a switch. In that it's not really like a switch at all. Okay, can't go that way. Got it. Cool, cool, fine, no problem. So it's not this way. Let's try to the down. To the down. Here's a question, everyone. What's everyone been playing recently? Holden, I see you're into some big time COD right now. How's the big time COD treating the Holden? And if Holden's not answering, then Drawful, what are you playing? And Absolute and Tanner, what are y'all playing? I know Tanner's playing Atomic Heart, actually. All right, this is a cool way to be. What? I wrote a thing down. Where do I do this thing? Atomic Heart's pretty good. That's what I've heard as well. That is what I have heard as well. Parkour mechanics. That's annoying. That's no good. Does it have mouse? I read in one review that there's mouse acceleration also, which, like, I don't know why you would put that as like the default in a game in 2023. That seems super crazy to me, but like, whatever. Again, it's their first game, so like I'll give them a little bit of a pass, but like still. Okay. It looks like none of this. You can't turn it off. You know how I know that? The review that I read said there is default mouse acceleration and it cannot be disabled. For reasons. Again, I don't know why that would be the default in a game in 2023, but here we are. Game time, baby. What's up, Bill? Say less, fam. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. How? Probably. It probably is a console thing. Wait, if I hit this, I can just walk up there, right? I think so. I think this will work. Up, up, up. Can't move your sticks fast enough. Come on, everybody. PC Master Race. Obviously. Yeah, I can just walk up here. Here we go. That was easy. Freeze! Ooh, PS3 doesn't like this level. It really doesn't like this level. I will let you all know I have started a couple things. I have started a little tiny game called Midnight Suns. Ooh, big dragon time. I've heard this guy is difficult. We'll be the judge of that. Woo! Woo! RPG game? What are you talking about? This game? Not really an RPG. Ah, beans. He is shooting missiles, magic missiles. Ooh, good thing I play a bunch of shoot 'em ups. I can determine patterns. Ow. He says after getting hit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Well, Bill, good thing for you is that we're almost done with this game, so you won't have to watch too much more of it. Like a couple more bosses. Ooh, they're getting faster. Shenanigans. I do have health, right? Let's go ahead and pop that real quick. Ow. I don't know what I did. I got a trophy for something. Boy, this guy really can take a beating. Did I get him? Yeah, let's go. First try. First try. First try. I'm impressed with myself on that one, y'all. Honestly, not even gonna lie. That was really was a he gamer he game moment. Truly was. I thank you. So yeah, Midnight Suns though. Holy crap. Y'all. That is that's gonna be a GB game. For sure. Where's the You've died trying to determine the patterns. I'm very fortunate that I play like a lot of like shoot 'em up games like Bullet Hells. And like that is exactly what that was. And my character doesn't move like the slowest of all time, so it's helpful. I've told you all my story about Cuphead though, right? Like I beat Cuphead last year. Did I mention that yet? I beat Cuphead in like 2 sittings. It was like super fun. Like Maybe one of the best games I played last year. Like really tight game, like obviously. You know? Okay, cool. I thought so. Like how have I not bragged about that yet? That seems like something I would for sure do. Where was this guy? At Jim's Shack? Is that where he was? I need to verify before I confirm before I do this. Actually, hold on. 3D.Game Heroes. Flame Temple. Uh-huh. Oh, there's an item in there that I didn't get. That is apparently super useful. Oh. I might do that one off stream. I don't actually care that much. Okay, we beat the dragon. Jim's Shack. Perfect. Perfect. There he is, old guy. Of course. Apparently I was supposed to use the boomerang to stun him, and I just didn't do it. I forgot. He came back, but then he left again. He said he was going to find the legendary hero. The Grass Temple? Where is that? I don't know where that is. Can't use the map here. Shut up. I can do what I want. Game. Give me different music. Is that the Grass Temple over there? Yeah. Sure. Why not? Why not? Grass Temple to the left. Sure. Is that what it says? Hold on. The Grass Temple and warp to the boss room. Ah. Oh, we're doing a bunch of jumping. A little hop, skip, and jump around. Cool. Okay, if I walk left, I can get more wings because there's a spot to the left. Got it. Alrighty. Y'all never answered what y'all are playing. What y'all been playing? Drawful? Anything? I've been playing this still, obviously. Y'all know about that. Y'all have seen that. But, Marvel's Midnight Suns. I also picked up... Oh, what's the game called? Spec Ops: The Line. First time in a minute. That game's quite good. Boop. Here we go. The good news is we can like quickly go back here. What up? Nothing new really. Tales of Symphonia Remastered, Crash Insane Trilogy, and Crisis Core. How is Crisis Core? I have that as well. It's on my list, as are basically every game that exists. But I have a particular desire to play that game, so I might pick that up sooner rather than later. It really make me go to all of the different temples. Yep. All right. Haven't tried it yet. No, it has a cult following. Yeah, it's I tried the PSP version a long time ago, emulated, but well, I tried it both like on my PSP and then also emulated, and it just didn't hit it at the time. You know, it was like wasn't the thing for me in that particular moment. So I was like, well, all right, I'll deal with it later. And then they did a remaster, and I was like, oh, I'll just play that. Because my main problem was that, like, I think we've talked about this. Graphics aren't really a problem for me, but like frame rate and like specifically a really low inconsistent frame rate is like really a problem for me. And that game just had like a really inconsistent frame rate for a long time. It got a lot better, apparently, but like the beginning was not amazing. I'm not exactly sure how it would get better, but apparently it did. So who knows? Who knows? Boom, 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 boom. Should be some things I can buy here. Yes. I forgot. I forget I have a shield a lot, unfortunately. Hello. Not right now. Thank you, though. Arrows, or, dang it. Wingman's gone. Beans. Can't use map here. Of course not. This is that level of padding in games that I'm not the most a fan of, you know? You know what I'm saying? I think I need... Yeah, it's going to tell me here. It is up, right, up, left, left, down, left, up, up. All right. Out of here. Up, left, left. And the music is like, it's good. It's good music. But it really, after a minute, really starts to grate on me. Above up, right? Gotta go find the desert sage, eh? I see a pattern. I wonder if the, what's that place called? Castle. Has any of those there wing thingies? A quandary. Let's find out. Yeah. They could have made this a little clearer, but that's all right. That's all right. We'll forgive them. Just this one time. Oh, did y'all see anything about the Capcom Cup? The prize pool for that? Like, I know I posted about it, but like, holy crap. That is some serious mess that they have done with their whole, we're just gonna casually offer $1 million as a prize. Woof. The amount of money The amount of money that you can win in Street Fighter at this point is nutty. Because again, I mentioned it on in the post, but like, or online, but like normally you only can win like, you know, the total prize pool for an entire tournament is like, sure, what's up? That's how you get interested in a game really easily. True. I mean, that's one of the reasons that League of Legends got so much like help with its esports stuff, is because like the prize pools were huge. It wasn't the only reason, but it was a reason, you know. Can I just walk over here? I think I can. Look at this. Another bottle. All right. Oh, hold on. Wait. Woo, I almost forgot. Overwrite. I definitely don't want to do that dungeon again. I mean, I was already really excited about Street Fighter 6 just because that game looks amazing. But like $1 million prize pool for first place specifically is insane. Make a decent game, offer a good prize for the new tournament. Yeah, 100%. 100%. But again, like that amount of money, that's like COD tournament levels of money. That's really unheard of in the fighting game space. But that's good because it's going to force all the other companies to like do similar stuff, which is going to be awesome. Because you're going to get so many more people playing the game now, right? I want 2 of these. I mostly want wings, though. Give me wings. I can has wings, please. Remember when that was the thing people would say, is I can has? Ugh. Thank you. I'm thrilled about it. I am thrilled about it. I'll stay here for the night. I'm feeling generous. I don't know why. 1 mil is probably less than the normal ad budget too. True. And it will be more effective. Like 100% more effective. Because again, like to your point, the people who are, you know, already going to be buying this game, now they're like super in, right? They're like crazy in. No one has wings. Easy ROI. True. Where do I buy these stupid wings at? I need to know. I must know. 3D dot game heroes wings. Not the wing sword. Ortega. Got it. Ortega. While we're here. How's my sword doing? How's my sword doing? The width could be better, as could the length. Let's bump those up. These menus are really bad. We have 2,500. Let's get the, let's see here. Watching a K rom-com. Listen, that's probably more entertaining than I am, so, you know, I don't blame you. Also, hi, Amy. Welcome, and we're talking about the Capcom prize pool, which is insane. I want this to level 10. Level 10 on the width. Gonna see Rach next. You're gonna have a lot to talk about. Good. Good. I feel bad. I can't ever talk to her about that. Mostly because like she doesn't really want me to, but also I don't really have a huge desire to watch those shows, which is fine. Just not for me. But she will for sure talk your ear off about them. The other day, they released a they being J-Hope released a new thing, like a new thing on Disney Plus. She was like, "All right, you go do your thing. I'm gonna stay down here by myself and watch this J-Hope like concert and drink wine and just be myself." And I was like, "Great." So, you know, making it happen. Let's go all the way up. Max length. These menus, whoever designed these menus did a really bad job. Strength. Nice. Some of the scenarios are as goofy and irritating as my Korean manhwas, so it feels very familiar. Fair enough. You look at the sword. Oh, as a source of entertainment. That's fair. Where is Ortega? Ortego. There it is. Well, let's go. Just tell the truth. That's exactly what she says. Like, the problem is all these people out here like lying to each other, and then like they don't expect people are gonna be mad about that for some reason. Like, I'm compensating for being a duck, as you can tell, Tanner. I have to compensate for being a duck. It's not easy being a duck in a world aimed at herding ducks. Oh, by the way, everyone, new wall color soon. Not this weekend because I have plans, but like probably next weekend. Going with a nice platinum gray in the whole space here because I'm really tired of this awful beige. I'm really tired of it. Just here. Just here. It's really hard to see. It's gonna be a nice platinum gray. It's gonna be chef's kiss. Simple, subtle. Not so much like me, but that's all right. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it is quite hard to tell. It is quite hard to tell. You know what? Hold on, wait. That kind of helps. Kind of helps. It's hard to see. There's a lot of brown. You get my point. You get my point. A different color. It'll look different. Oops. Was raised on brown and beige. Never again. It's just not good. It's total like both houses that we have purchased. For whatever reason, the people were obsessed with brown. I don't understand. And we bought our first house from people that like we're friends with. And even still, we were like, man, this house is brown. Goodness gracious. Ooh. What is happening here? What are y'all doing? White in colors because it's neutral. True. Very light yellow for neutral. Yeah, neutrals are a lot of things now. The big one is gray currently. I'm a big fan of gray. Always have been. Eggshell, nice. Yeah. Gotta keep it simple. depending on the space, right? Like, because you also want to like think about the undertones that you want in certain spaces. Like, we tried. I got a sample for a different color over here, and it was like freaking blue. It was just blue. It was listed as gray, but it was just clearly blue. You know? And I was like, this is ridiculous. I asked for gray, I got blue. Come on. How do I get to Ortego again? Ugh, I have to go all the way up, don't I? It just made me feel sleepy. You know? Because like this space is where I'm doing work. Like I wanna feel energized. And it was just like, all right, I guess it's time to take a nap. I guess. Can I go down? What is happening? Where am I? Who are we? Why are we still here just to suffer? Unbelievable. Corked up walls? Well, you know, wallpaper's back in style now. Just saying. Just saying. You can get peel and stick wallpaper. It's pretty easy. And it wouldn't mess up the walls really at all. Do you have enough art? Okay, that's fair. Yeah, no, art will also fill that void, as it were. Cool, I went in a circle. Great. Up and to the right, I guess. This way. I made the mistake of doing this because I ran out of the cool automatic fly things. You know. Virginia Lurk, Fort Frolic. Here we go. Another Deathless survival run already exists? Really? I mean, yours will be better. So, like, who cares? Who even cares? You know? And yes, it's better. See, exactly. No problem. No sweat. Got a wind wing. Good news. Good news. Go to Ortego. Yes, please. Big Daddy strats are based on basically no damage. Nice. Give me these wings. Give me these wings. Yes. Can I buy that? I don't think I can. I think I only carry 9. Dang it. Dang it. That's fine. 9 is more than 0. And we know where we can get them now. Crucial. Crucial. I wanted to pat myself in the back. I've never looked up a BioShock strat ever. I've just played this game so much I found all of them my own. Each one is different. Dope. Well done. That is actually really impressive. And then you optimize them. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. There's very few games that I just kind of like know without having like looked the strat up about them. I think the one that like comes to mind for me would be probably RE4. Like I just know that game like so intimately is the only word I can use for it. Going to the Aqua Sage. Emmy, I know you've been playing other stuff. Have you checked out that System Shock demo yet? Heard a lot from this practice. I used to hate Neptune's Bounty. Nice. You have not. Fair enough. I didn't think that you had. Just a few other things going on. Just a couple of things. It says March, but we don't know exactly when. It just says March. I will be picking that up. Ray Jack. There he goes. You'll full send when it's out? Okay, fair enough. You don't want to spoil it. It's really like the first hour. That's it. There's no spoilers. Well, there are, but they're minimal. They're kind of really more just like setup of what's happening. Go to the inn. I'll probably be playing that one on stream whenever it comes out. That one I'm quite interested in. Here he is. Here he is. Give me it. Yeah. Slow down. The Wind Temple is southwest of the castle. Let's go. I forget a time when I didn't know BioShock this well. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Can we get there? How many of these things do I have left? You could completely wipe your mind of one game. It would be BioShock. Talking is hard sometimes. That makes sense. BioShock's really cool. Round waves, useless. Don't need those. I do need that. I don't necessarily need... I need all those. Not all of these. I don't use this. Okay. Sometimes I so vaguely remember scuffing my way through. I learned things like for the first 3 playthroughs. You never hacked? How? Emmy, that is such an Emmy move. Like straight up, that is such an Emmy move to be like, yeah, I just like hard mooded my way through this because like, what's up? You wasted ammo on turrets. Oh no. That is unbelievably suboptimal, but you know, first time through, right? All right, let's see. Can I get the... No, I can't. Was also playing on medium. Oh, okay. So it wasn't like they weren't impossible. It was just like kind of a waste of time. That's not that bad. I mean, it's definitely suboptimal, but it's not like, you know, the craziest thing I've heard. Look at this giant sword. Are you kidding me? How do I get there? We'll find out, huh? Grossly inefficient and cringe with my hindsight bias. That's all right. That's all right. By the way, I'm kind of glad you mentioned this when we were chatting about Atomic Heart earlier with Tanner and Samir. I was really impressed when I saw that you had like turned the base language to Russian when you were playing it. I was like, there's no way she's gonna keep this though, right? There's too much happening to be able to read and understand the story and like, you know, play the game. There's no way. I thought you were gonna do it. I was like, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she'll just like knock it out. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, there's an inn right here. How nice. If this were a game with much less talking and I wasn't streaming, I would. Fair. Fair. There's so much. That's literally the one thing I've heard as like been like a major complaint is that like it's so chatty, right? The main thing I've heard consistently from almost every review that I've seen is that it is just the most chatty. Attention span is 60% less while streaming. Understood. I get it. Lots of I'm walking in the hallway and there's important details about where I'm supposed to go. Ah. Right. Oh, does he have any? He does. He has. Oh, they're expensive though. Woof. Only 60% less? That's true. Come on, Tanner. Aren't you an engineer? Math. Use MATLAB. Do the calculation on that with MATLAB to see how good it is. Or what the number is. Can I get this? Hold on, wait a minute. There's a special sword that I'm pretty sure I can get now. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yes, the hero sword. Okay. I don't care about that. It should be higher. Oh, okay. Fair. Head west and then go south, grapple across the cliff. Do a lot of damage. There's a bombable cave in the northwest of the area of the fairy fountain. Okay. Drop a lot of gold. Use the flame wand on the stumps. Don't have the flame wand. I'll do that later. I'll probably forget. It might make me go back and actually get it. Because like I might need it to get into this temple. We'll see. If so, then we'll be making a journey. Let's find out. Go get those spider splicers. Take them out. We're gonna get to this temple and see if I can get in. I'm not convinced that I can actually, because I definitely didn't get the item from like the last 2 dungeons. Because it didn't make me. And like, you know, what am I gonna do? Like, not try and get to the game as fast as possible? Come on. He says after having lost all of his save data because he forgot to save like an absolute chump. The sword is nuts though. In my face. We're just gonna keep rolling. See what happens. Just gonna see what happens. Should be fine. Maybe. Good lord. Oh, it has to be there, doesn't it? Yeah. It do. Ah. Don't look at the back of the sign. All right, fair enough. Thanks, game. Yep, that's it. All right, well, we're gonna just do our due diligence and cross it off, just because. Boy, it really doesn't like this area. Too much water. Wow. Yeah. Maybe this will work. There's no way. I have tiny sword. Tiny sword is not a problem. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a way to go. There's no way this is it. 0% chance. Is this something I can blow up? Blow up. Do it. Didn't work. It didn't work. What's your deal? I mean, all right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. All right, yeah, one more time. Okay, well, and I'm out. Single arrow. Okay. See how it is. So this isn't it. This ain't it. As they say. Big sword. Maximum sword. Ooh, the graveyard's where I need to go to get that thing, but I have to get the flame. Yeah. All right. Ooh, hello. Well, game. Not quite what I was looking for. Here we go. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe we're fine. Maybe we're fine. We'll try. Yeah, big sword time. Yeah, all right. Okay. What does our magic do? Hold on. Slow stuff down. Okay, well, don't really need that. Don't really need that. Game. Oh, we found it. All right. Don't appreciate that, dude. All right. Did we find it? I think so. Well, yeah, we did. Okay. All right. Ooh, it is going to make me have it, isn't it? Ooh. That's a heartbreaker. All right. Dang it. Gotta go all the way back up that stupid mountain, huh? Because you can't fly to the spot you would want to fly to, of course. Okay. All right. Let's go get the flame wand. The blocks at the top of the room do not block your path west. Oh. I see. At the boss? No. Flame wand is there. Okay. Nice and confusing. Got it. Let's get up there first. Totally easy path up there. Not a problem at all. It's a pain in the butt. It's a huge pain in the butt. Maybe it'll be easier this time since we've already done it before. You know? We don't know. Made it up last time. Should be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Kill it all. And we go up. Go up. What's up, man? Welcome back. Oh, less studying, you say? Ah. Very nice, very nice. How'd it go? Successfully? All prepped? Like, just mostly prepped. Uh-oh. Fine. All the big concepts? Let's go. What class? What are we talking here? All the other terms tomorrow. It's easy. It's flashcards. True. True. I kind of stumbled into it last time, didn't I? Yep. Sure did. Data literacy, basically a 100 level stats course with R. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. She be mean to me again? Yeah, she's very mean. One sample Z-test right now. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, there it is. It's right there. We jump here. That's right. This gets us in there. I believe. What's up? No? My face, dude. Okay, let's go get this ding dang flame rod. And then we'll get back to where we were, and then we'll be fine. Yeah. All right. That's pretty. Pretty weird. This is it? Did I do it? Are we successful? Then I got backwards. Went backwards. Beans. It's on the right. The right cave. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Right here. We're making it. We're making it happen. It's tough because, like, this game is fun. I'm not gonna say it's not fun. It is, however, starting to really annoy me. Like, more than it should, really. And jump? What's that here? Oh, I messed it up. Oh, I messed it up real bad. Oh, it's a disaster. I went all the way back to the beginning. Oh, good. Okay. Well, now we know. Now we know. Oh, okay. Climb the mountain 9 times. And Marvin Gaye said there's no mountain high enough. Unless it's this one, and I'm over it. Unless it's this one, and I'm over it. In which case, no. I will not climb the mountain. I will stare at it from the bottom and say, maybe next time. Go, go, go. This is also kind of a little bit of a byproduct of the game not necessarily, not this part, not being getting lost and being silly, but me having to come back into this dungeon. I feel like they were trying to do an idea where like they didn't necessarily have to have all of the items be required to beat the bosses, right? Cool idea. Zelda A Link Between Worlds did that. The issue is that it's not actually how it's working. Like you still need the items. They just don't make it explicit that you need the items, right? So that's a problem because now I'm having to backtrack to find stuff that I should have picked up initially just in my first run through. It's a little annoying. Can I just warp up there? Maybe I can just warp up there. Because it's supposed to be down and left, right? Is that it? Yeah. Leave me alone, Sir Knight. It said, huh now? What did it say? Oh, the blocks don't block your path west. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So, go up and around, we should be good. Come on. There it is. Yeah. So then, we go up. We go over, we go down, we come around. Easy. Over, down, and around. Like this. We'll just head all the way left. Got it. Okay. Holden, you working on any fun projects right now other than just like normal homework stuff? Here we go. Bonk, bonk. Freeze! Good luck. Not really. I've been doing different exercises in this Python book. I'm just trying to prepare for this internship. I feel ya. Smart move. So those are open. that one. Want to wow them enough to get a job offer? That's fair. That's very fair. Hopefully they do. It'll be a good opportunity. Push this here. Yeah, flame wand. Perfect. Don't use the start campfires, it says. Ooh. That's cool. It'll be dope. Some of the stress will be off. Why you got stress right now? This is causing the potential internships causing stress? What? I thought this was all good news. Or the stress of being prepared for it. Because that makes sense. Also, like, you know, don't worry too much. They're not expecting you to be like, you know, a 10xer. They just want you to learn. You're there to learn. One big thing that every young person, at least, that I know of is not having a job out of college. Well, it would solve that stress. Yeah, that can happen. That's fair. So now we go here. So now I think we actually can get the special weapon here. Maybe we do that. You don't expect it, but it would be awesome to have that lined up. Well, and the good news is also with an internship, instead of you having to worry about, okay, I'm out of college, but like I don't have any experience, you can say like, oh, well, yeah, not only do I have this degree, but I also was an intern at a software company. You know, puts you a little bit of a leg up. Especially considering what I suppose you want to do, which is some level of data science, right? Let's go get this sword. This sword is apparently quite important. Need to go west and south. Got it. Have at least 2 entry-level positions, tech-related, so it'll be you'll be up a bit. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You got any cool ideas for projects? I won't steal them. I have my own. Just curious. You... There it is. Because, you know, something you could be doing also is, like, you know, trying stuff out and seeing what kind of things you're liking to code in, develop in, all that kind of stuff, you know? Get used to using APIs, all that kind of fun stuff. Maybe for a Gas Buddy-like app, but for groceries to help broke college kids plan out their shopping more to save more money. Ah, nice. You know what the entrepreneur question would be? You know what the entrepreneur question would be? How does that make you money? So if like they want to take 5 trips, they would go get this price, 3 trips, 1 trip. Ah, I see. Yeah, how do you monetize that? It's a good idea. How do you monetize it? Or do you not? That's the entrepreneur question. Not relevant necessarily, but you know, that is what the question would be. The grapple across up there? Dude, don't I? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Sell the app to someone like Inmar. That's fair. Oh, so these are these famous zombies I've heard so much about. I see. Come on now. There should be a bombable. Yep, there it is. Could sell it for a good amount, then continue to get benefits for working on it at the company after. That's true. That's true. Thank you, fairy goddess. That is ungrappleable. That would be the plan. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. Let's get this dope sword. Yeah. Freeze. There it is. Don't ask me how I knew about that. Not relevant. Here we go. Hero sword, baby. Alright, dope. Bet. Let's go. Gosh, this music is not good. Ooh, look at the strength. Look at the strength. Sheesh. I think I should fly and invest some cash into this bad boy. At the very least to get this pierce thing. Let me freeze first, get some more cash. All right. Sneeze time, wait. All right, let's fly here and invest some of this cash into this sword to make it even better. What up, what up, what up? What's your deal? Hey, hey. All right. We want... The main thing is this pierce. Definitely need that. What else do we need? Special's fine. Pierce is good. Beam I don't really care about. Strength eventually. Length and width for sure. Gosh, the menuing is just not good. Let's get both to level 5 at least. I think we can get them both to at least level 6 actually. Okay. Strength is still better than it was. Mashing this button as much as I can. If we can get this to level 5, we can dump the rest into, yeah, the remaining 2 into the length. We'll do that. We'll do that. And then we'll go back to the entrance of the cave thing. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Huge sword. Nice. All right. How many of these things do I have left? Sheesh, look at that. It's already... You can do 2 beams? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Dose beam? All right. How many of these things do I have? 3. Let's go get some more of those. Don't have any money. Onward. Onward. I have 13. So if we save here. Yep. Then we can go back to the entrance. E. Yeah, we'll go to the entrance of this here dungeon and then we'll save and call it quits. EA sucks. I know. I agree. What? EA, it's in the game? EA Sports. It's in the game. It is in the game. Where am I going with this? Down and around, I guess. Here we go. New sword. Even a more better sword than before. Ooh, it is way better. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Absolutely. Did you ever play an EA Sports game that did that? They quit doing that like a while ago, didn't they? To be fair, I haven't played an EA Sports game in a really long time. The last one I played was with Jay and Ethan on stream. We played FIFA. Never. Wow. Wow. Now I feel ancient. Maybe Madden 12? Yeah, I don't know. Again, I haven't played Madden in like a billion years. I couldn't tell you. This way, maybe? Maybe? We'll see. Boom, 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 doo, doo. Oh, hello. Yeah. Kind of useless. The trick with those blocks is they let you buy new swords. But I just got the best sword in the game, so joke's on them. I don't even need it. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. It's fine. It's fine. It's like not even a problem, actually. No, we're not going the wrong way. This is how we came last time. Oh, we're geniuses. Dishonored is good? Yep, true. Have you never played it before? It's like one of the main reasons I like arcane games now is because of Dishonored. I had such a bad perception of that game the first time that I played it. So I was living with some people. We'll just say that they weren't like the best people in the world. And there's this one guy I was living with. Oh gosh, what year is this? This was like 10 years ago. Revisiting. Fair enough. I was living with these guys, and this was what, 2011, 2012? 2012. And this guy I was living with, he was just like, he had some like really bad stuff happen like personally, and it kind of like really threw him off. But then instead of like taking any steps forward to like make stuff better, he just like sat around and played video games all day. And it really like made me and the other guy, I was like my other roommate, like kind of mad at him, because they're like, dude, you're in here like eating our food, like not working. You got to do something, right? And he just like refused. And so the first time that I saw Dishonored was he went and rented it. He did not have a job, was not paying for his own food at all, and he went and borrowed this, rented this game. And so I was like, I hate it. Like this game makes me so mad, blah blah blah, like all this stuff, right? And so I had this perception of the game that was completely wrong, but it was based on this guy that I was living with. And so yeah, I didn't play the game for quite a long time. Happened to you with Overwatch, really? Dude, it was tough, man. Like, we've already saved, right? Let me just verify. The last time I did this, I actually didn't save. $22, perfect, we're good. Boom. Back to me. You were there when that died? I was there when it was thriving. 1,000 years old I am. But yeah, dude. Holden, that happened to you with Overwatch though? You had like a roommate who'd like just refused to do anything and would just play Overwatch. It's just so annoying. It's annoying to me on several levels, because like, number one, it made me not like Arcane. Not roommate, just someone. Oh, okay, I gotcha. But like, I had this perception of this game, and I was like, this game sucks, because it made me think poorly about that game because of this other guy. And it got me thinking, like, okay, how many people have like a bad perception of gaming because of like people like him, right? I think that's the vast majority of experiences of people that I've talked to who like have a bad perception of gaming and gamers, is they experience somebody who's like stuck and they're using gaming as an escape instead of just like a fun hobby, which is what it should be. It's just tough. The game crashed on the first Big Daddy? Oh no, not ideal. Sorry, Emmy. Anyway, Absolute, I'm glad you're enjoying Dishonored again. It's fantastic. Emmy's gonna play it eventually. Whenever Samir finally redeems. Did Samir redeem the points on your channel to play Portal? Emmy, was that what that was? He was talking about doing Dishonored for a long time. He's hoarding wealth. Fair. No one has ever redeemed that? Oh, come on. He's got to do it at some point. Who was it? You were playing Portal for Tanner. That's right. That's what you do in each stream that you watch? True. Before I switched, I remember you had like enough to make me switch hats constantly. I'll tell you one thing right now. I don't miss that. My poor little head got so hot every time. I had to change my headphones. It was just such a mess. I didn't think that one through all the way. That's okay. Anyway. Well, been playing for a couple hours. We got pretty decently far. Got the Hero Sword. We got done with the Fire Temple. We're at the final Wind Temple. I think is the final thing of the game. So, like, that's pretty dope. The game crashed the whole monitor? Whoa. Dishonored 2 is co-op? So you can murder everyone? That'd be fun. You needed to restart the PC? Oh, no. Well, Amy, before you bounce, I'm out of here. So I'll see you later. But hey, everyone, I appreciate you hanging out. We got more Casual Friday on Friday. I think we have more CrossGen tomorrow. Not 100% on that one right now. But yeah, we'll chat on all the places per usual. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.